moneylenders. Auction houses, a few mercenary companies, a couple of smithies. I think we own half a beet plantation in Ravane somewhere. Most of that's my brother's doing. Bartrand had business sense. Not much tact, but loads of business sense.
Marek, I don't like the way that woman's looking at me. If she gets grabby, can you distract her while I run and hide?
You're an author. What kind of books have you written?
I tried my hands at a few genres. My crime serials are my most popular. Hard in Hightown, guards breaking the rules to get things done. The Tale of the Champion is the most famous thing I've written, or infamous maybe. I started a romance serial once, Swords and Shields, but to be honest, I don't have a knack for romances. Most of my stories end in tragedy. Probably that says something unfortunate about me personally.
How do you and Cassandra know each other?
You heard about the Kirkwall Chantry being destroyed? The guy responsible used to be a friend of mine. The Seeker had questions about that, and I had answers.
Yeah, and when she wants answers, you gonna answer, or, well, you gonna answer.
Thanks, Ferry.
No problem.
See you around, buddy. Yes. So there's apparently one person watching this, and I'm not entirely sure if it is actually... Oh, bollocks, didn't mean to do that. Because I'm saving all the readable stuff until I've got the Inquisition perk for extra XP. So there's 3 people watching now, so I know for sure one of them isn't... Well, more than one of them is me. I mean, one of them might be me. You know what I mean. But yes, to the 2 people who've just joined.
Sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine.
Okay, thanks for interrupting. But how are the game volumes? Is the game too loud? Is my voice too loud? How is it? I'd like the game to be clearly heard, and my voice to just be a little above the game, but like recognisable even when volumes get a bit loud.
I spoke with Commander Cullen. I apologise for what I said earlier.
It's nothing. Now, Scout Panane, what can you tell me of Redcliffe?
The mages have been quiet since their attack on the Conclave.
Their attack? Do you have information confirming that the mages were responsible?
Well, I had assumed.
Don't. Our job is to acquire actionable information. Assumptions can lead you to overlook something vital.
Yeah, you know what they say about assumptions, making an ass out of you and me. The whole assume shtick. Ooh, light adventurer's armor. Let's have a gander. Oh, Templar helmet. I may give that to Cassandra. That's a bit better than mine, but that's a matey one. Adventurer's armor, so let's see what it's like in Solus's hands, or Solus's body, as it would be. A bit too high level-wise for him. But I do have medium adventure. Oh, and scout mail. Obviously I'll be using that, but I'll see what these look like. No, that really does not look nice. We'll stick with this. And sure, you go for function over looks, but still. Looks do amount to something. Ooh, more roots. The roots of an elf. As long as they're not pulled out to buy the root. Ooh, a brilliant staff and a reinforced shield.
How could that great breach not have been caused by the mages?
It is reasonable to believe that magic was involved, but we cannot assume it was the Reverends. How many powerful mages died at the Conclave Scout Lane? How would those deaths benefit the rebels?
I'm not sure.
Good. Now you're thinking. That's a start.
What's your name, anyway?
You may call me Charter, Scout Lane. Now lower your voice. Your report is not for the world at large.
Charming.
We'll need some of your cloth for bandages.
And how much is Mother Giselle willing to offer?
Can you really put a price on the love of Andraste?
Created nothing. Love nothing.
You're awake and out of Lady Cassandra's clutches. And here I paid that little knife ear to inform me the moment you were free. No matter, no matter. Secret, honored to meet you. Thank you for all you've done. Hopefully, we'll still do.
Such as?
What do you think I'll be doing exactly?
Word's already spreading that if anyone can close that blighted thing in the sky, it's you. Anything you need is yours. For a reasonable price, of course. Supplies are a little tight, given the circumstances.
Blighted thing in the sky. Well, I don't know, throw in some green carpets, some green pillows, some green drapes, and maybe it'll make a nice backdrop. Yeah, I didn't really think so myself either.
What kind of person stays to run a shop at a time like this?
The kind with nowhere else to go. Those blasted demons destroyed most of my goods. If I stay here, work some contacts, I can start rebuilding. Maybe, just maybe, help you folks out in the process.
Gotta admit that left dagger does look decidedly deadly. Sure, the one on the right would probably do more damage, but the left one's going to have more penetrating power. Until the tip snaps off, anyway.
You must speak with most everyone here. How are people doing?
Hope and fear in equal measure. No one really knows what it means when an Inquisition is called. Yet, I imagine it's no better for you. You've got my sympathies, for what it's worth.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Not really going to buy anything. I am going to sell a lot of crap, though. Get rid of those mercenary coats. Scout coat. Don't really need that either. Medium adventure armor. Ooh! Oh no, human trained only. I'm going to say I could probably give that to Marek, but he's a dwarf, not a human, so yeah, that's out. Amulet of power. That's for Marek. I'll give it to him. He gets an extra point. That's useful. Let's get rid of all these stuff. That doesn't actually look too bad as armor for a light Inquisition one goes, but no. I will buy these though. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that, I meant to buy the blueprints. Oh well, buying these I can at least equip Bianca slightly better than it is. Which isn't saying a great deal at the moment. I really do have next to nothing. I mean, equipment-wise, I'm going to be...
I don't see why we need to build siege equipment. We're not laying siege to anything.
That's an
excellent point, recruit. But if someone comes to lay siege to us, perhaps it will be best for us to have some means to fight back.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Yeah, you tell him. But where was I? Yeah, equipment-wise, it's going to be mostly me picking up and using whatever I can find for a while until I get some decent blueprints, because at this early point in the game, as far as I've played into it, the things you do pick up tend to be slightly better than the things you can make until you get some decent blueprints. Once I've got some decent blueprints, I can then use the resources I've collected to make them, but by the time you can get some decent blueprints, they're usually really expensive to make the game a bit easier. As far as I know, I could actually get to the point where I can get some decent blueprints fairly quickly, but doing that will kind of lead me there with very little money, and you need the money to buy the blueprints. Like some medium to high tier 2 blueprints, I think they are. In Val Royeaux, the place where I was threatened with execution. So not really a place I want to go just yet. I mean, it's like the height of the Chantry, and I'm already considered a blasphemer. Probably not a good idea to go there right now. That's about all I can do in the camp. Let's see what I can do outside.
Who are we fighting anyway, sir? I've heard it was mages, demons. No one really knows.
That's the Maker's truth. All you need to know is that we're holding this place against whoever comes to take it.
It's not exactly the most fortified of places. You've got some wooden, I wouldn't even call them walls, and that's about it. The most defendable place is actually the Chantry back there, and that's not exactly defendable.
If the Inquisition wants to field some cavalry, it needs better horses. I heard Seeker Pentecost might try to acquire suitable mounts from Mark the Rebel.
Jump over that. Can I get in here? Yeah, I can. Anything I can... Oh, well, I won't say steal, but borrow. And the answer to that is a resounding no.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Quite well.
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there.